Hello and welcome, my corn dog catapulters. How you doing on this wonderful day? It's Chris here, and today I wanted to show off one of the most ridiculously awesome and underused towers in the game. We're talking about the Blade Maelstrom, but more importantly, the Super Maelstrom. So before we even get there, I just kind of wanted to show you guys the Blade Shooter in himself. As a Blade Shooter, he's already a fairly good tower. Now, personally, I like to go for a top path Blade Shooter, though I have seen the bottom path Blade Shooter be used in somewhat reasonable fashion. In fact, I'm even thinking about possibly testing this out in a BTD Science video, because I think more projectiles combined with the Alchemist might actually be better. But that's for a future video. For today, what we want to talk about is the abilities in itself and how unbelievably powerful it is. So the cool thing about the Blade Shooter is that his range is normally not that large, but when you get this range upgrade, it's like a little bit bigger. When you finally get this guy upgraded, it's a little bit bigger. When you finally get the Alchemist on this guy, it's a little bit bigger. But even on top of that, what you're going to have is you're going to have the blade shoot further out. So look at the blades when you finally get to see them shoot over here. They're going to be shooting all the way to like out here. It's like a gigantic, massive circle over here. That's huge, dude. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get the Super Maelstrom. So this doesn't really change the Blade Shooter, alright? But what it does do is it gives us this amazing ability. Check this thing out, dude. Lasts half of his cooldown. And by the time anything else is going to come on the screen here, he's going to be Blade Maelstroming again. Super Maelstroming again. It's pretty freaking delicious, alright, to say the least. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to do something a little bit fancy here. I'm not a monkey money hoarder like some people are, so I'm going to end up using this guy really quick. We're going to link him up, alright? Let's see, 5. I'm going to link him up with my Super Maelstrom, so now he's non-stop Maelstroming. Now I've got some of my best towers on the screen over here. We've got a 4th Year Ninja, we've got a Dora going on, we've got our Alchemist kind of powering all these guys up. That's all good and dandy, but one other thing that we want to do is we want to try and power this guy up even further. And there's a surprisingly lot of ways to do this. I think the number one way is by just making sure that no matter what, you're perma-brewing this guy, so every single shot now is going to be powered up. Now, most of the shots are probably powered up pretty reasonably. It's going to give us that extra boost. But check this thing out, dude! How do you sneak something through that thing? The only way you're going to sneak something through this thing is if it's unbelievably fast, super ceramic, something like that. Everything else is just going to get annihilated, dude. We do massive damage to Moab class Bloons. We do massive damage to the Bloons over here. It's just freaking awesome. I really do love it. Alright, but as you can tell, man, if you mistime this guy or if it shoots off at the wrong time or something like that, things can go wrong. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a caveat here that I do believe that I might end up having to use continue here, but I'm going to keep on going for it as long as I possibly can, alright? And one thing that I really want to start off by doing it right now is by getting a nice overclock going, alright? This is going to give us that super speed that we really want to see. And now you're going to see the now check this thing out, dude. Check this thing out. Watch when it finally explodes. It's shooting out more blades than before. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? It's a hurricane of massive quantities of blades. We're doubling the Blade Maelstrom here, and he gets to use... Oh my god, look at that thing! It's just blades freaking everywhere. Nothing is sneaking through this ridiculous tower right here. Honestly, one of my favorite towers in the game. I honestly believe it needs to be used more than it currently is. But of course, it does require those power-ups. It's not that amazing by itself. It's okay. Don't get me wrong. It's okay. But the real cool, awesome Oompa Loompa oomph that this guy's got is coming from the buffs that he's allowed to get. So what I'm going to be doing is, of course, I'm going to be buffing him, but I'm going to buff him even further than what I've currently got, guys. Best way to do that is obviously with an Ultra Boost, which means I want to get that as fast as possible. I want to Ultra Boost this guy up 10 times. We're going to go bam, bam. We're going to Ultra Boost this guy $3,000. That's what I need, $3,000. Come on, give me $3,000. Here's round 80 all the way, by the way. Round 80, pretty ridiculous rounds. Here we go. We're going to Ultra Boost. We're going to 5 this guy, bam. You can see the change when you actually boost it right at the exact moment. And this is also not powered up yet. Oh, I've got... Adora just reached level 11, man. Delicious. Now we've got this ability going nonstop, too. Holy crap, dude. I think these guys might be able to rock all the way through to the end of the game without losing. Only thing you got to watch out for is lead balloons, all right? I don't truly have a good lead balloon power tower besides Adora. She's actually weak against camo leads. Oh, no, I've got Camouflage. So, yeah, we're good on that. I think we're good on that. DDTs, though, might be a little bit funky. So we might have to watch out for those guys. But absolutely wonderful. I am adoring this game. Oh, my God. Super Ceramics, though. Starting to get a little bit crazy up in here, dude. We're starting to finally get to the point where I'm like, I'm a little bit worried. Even if you've got a Super Maelstrom going nonstop like this, it might not be enough. Might not be enough. Because I not only have to pop the Mud-Class Bloons with this guy, I've also got to pop the Bloons underneath. This is just an absolute wave of destruction, though. Holy crap. He's 3 times, we're going to get him up to 10 times, and then soon after that, we're going to go for our Perma Brew. Make sure that everything is automatically getting super duper powered up. I love it. I love it. Now, I'm actually a little bit curious about what your guys' personal favorite super ultra boosted mega tower currently is. Let me know in the comments below what you think is the best tower in the game when you finally get all the buffs going in this guy. All right, here we go. Big Oh My God class Bloons. How we doing? It's actually kind of nice that the Maelstrom actually just completely annihilates everything all at once, because if the ability sort of took too long, we might actually be worse off. Because he kind of does everything all at once. Then we have like a little bit of a break here. And then everything all at once. And a little bit of a break here. All right, another one of these ultra boosted mofos here. Dude, insane. Insane. Now, one sad thing here is the ultra boosting doesn't actually do that much for this tower. It makes his blade shoot faster, but this really isn't powering him up all that much more. All that much should be the key word. The blades are shooting a little bit faster for the Maelstrom, though, so it's like, is it really helping us out? I like to think so. I mean, it looks like it's just becoming a hurricane of blades. Oh, here we go, dude. Perma Brew. There we go. Oh, baby. All right, so one thing I'm going to have to do here, I'm going to trade this out. I'm going to have to go for a 3rd tier Monkey Village. So let's pop this guy on this side. We're going to go 1, 2, oops, 1, 2, 3. There we go. MIB. I should have just got this one. No. I lied. I'm all mixed up here. We need 2 Monkey Villages. We want a primary on one, and we want the MIB on the other. That was the DDTs on round 90. How do we do? Fan-frickin-orgasmically tastic is the correct answer there. We own them hard. I'm loving it, dude. I'm loving it. This isn't McDonald's either. I'm not Grimace or the Hamburglar or Ronald McDonald or any of that nonsense. I am the Blade Master is what I am. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to slow this down for you guys to see what it really looks like, because I honestly believe that you guys can't actually see what's going on because it really just goes too fast. It really, really does. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to do something a little bit funky. Now that I've got a little bit of extra money, we're going to end up taking this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. In fact, let's get freaking 2 of them, dude. Do that. We're just going to pop down 1 more sentry bot here. I'm just going to do all the little baby things that just make this game so much more fun. We're going to link up our ultra boosting here. So now he's going to be ultra boosting this guy nonstop, no matter what. Don't even have to touch him. I should have done that earlier, but I was lame. Then we're going to send our alchemist kind of off into the wilderness. Just leave him out of here. We're actually going to do it for both of these guys as well. We're just going to kind of toss them off in the corner. I don't want to sell them, but I'm just going to toss them off to the corner here so we can actually see what's going on here. I might even rebuy my Monkey Village just to see the true power of this guy. But holy crap, is he freaking delicious, dude. Oh, and this guy's also less than $40,000. So the way this is going to work is the Ultra Boost is going to last the entire time that the boost is going to normally last. Basically, if it's over $40,000, the boost wears off before the next boost is available. But because this guy constantly boosts it before the boost wears off, it's always boosted. There's never a second where it is not boosted. Never a second where it's not boosted, which is nice. Very nice. So let's move our ninja kind of off into the wilderness here as well. Maelstrom. Oh, one thing we can do here is I didn't even think about this, dude. This doesn't help that much, but I think it's kind of nice. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The timing, dude. Will it work for us? Oh, it does. All right, just in time there, man. I think what I need to do is just get something that slows these things down, whether it's a glue gunner or an ice tower or something like that. Just keep them on the screen. Let the Maelstrom do all the work. You don't need any other popping power. You just need a little bit of stunning power. A little bit of slowdown action over here. All right, so I decided I guess I'm not going for a second heli pallet. All right. That's fun and dandy. Let's move Adora kind of off into the wilderness here. She's still going to do her work. So what's a good tower to slow these guys down? Honestly, I'm thinking probably Icicle and Pale. Just keeps the guys on the screen, but I also am a little bit worried about just the Bloons. And I think the Bloons are really what's going to kill us here. So let's do a little bit of a combo. You know what? I don't know, dude. There we go. We're at 97 already. These are strong Bloons. Keep that in mind. This is a freaking reinforced, oh my god, one of the strongest Bloons in the game. One other thing you can do here, by the way, is you can get a quick top path energizer. That's going to make his ability cooldown a little bit shorter. So what you're going to see is if you actually look at it closely, cooldown's going to be down around there before it wears off, before we get to do it again. And then, oh baby, again, a little bit tighter than we like it to be. Maelstrom lasting for a very, very long time, but almost going to, just in time. I didn't have to use my other abilities over here. Around 98, by the way, right now. You know what we forgot to do? Call to frickin' arms, dude. We're going to do a call to arms on this guy. Let's see how that changes the game. Oh my god. Dude, are you kidding me? All right, let's just do it. I'm just excited to show it off. Here we go. Call to arms. It's activated right now for this Maelstrom. Round 98, the toughest balloon level in the game. In the game. Uh-oh. Reinforced DDTs on round 99. I think we could lose. We could lose on this level. Nope, I'm wrong. We're too freaking amazing. The Blade Maelstrom, dude. Ridiculous. How about against a bad balloon? A bad balloon. Reinforced, oh my gods, are like nothing compared to this guy. Now, I'm not exactly sure. I don't actually know, to be completely honest with you guys. Here we go. Let's activate that ability. Let's go Super Maelstrom. We're doing quite a bit of damage here. But don't forget the bad balloon's really slow. He's got, oh my god, look at this pop count. 1,300,000 pops here. And I'm not timing this either. Honestly, it might be better if I time it just a little bit better. But I'm just letting it go. Just go ahead, little buddy. Keep on activating there. DDTs. How are we going to do? Uh-oh. DDTs trying to see through. Doesn't matter. Doesn't freaking matter. Absolute ownage sauce. The Blade Maelstrom, the Super Maelstrom, is insane. And if you guys haven't realized that by now, you're just a weirdo. All right? You're so weird. But as you can tell, he's not foolproof. He can... No. I thought we were gonna die. I'm honestly surprised at how well this guy is doing. I thought that, oh man, like we're probably gonna make it pretty far over here, but there's gonna be some fast DDTs or something that are just gonna be too strong for us. But no, it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. This is, people hate when I do this, but like I like to do some weirdo homeland defense action on top of this guy and kind of just keep him sort of activated alternatively or something like that, and that seems to help me out quite a bit. But dude, oh my god, I can't think of any other buffs that I can give him, but if you guys can think of anything, I would love to see it, man. Sometimes I just forget about these villages because I was already doing so good. Actually, I literally was doing so good. 102 here. Let's speed this up again. I've been going in slow mode for so long. Reinforced crazy balloons. Doesn't freaking matter. Doesn't freaking matter. Oh my god. So the only thing that's going to kill us is eventually the DDTs are going to get so fast that we can't kill them before they just kind of sneak through really, really quickly. It's got to be perfect time DDTs, or just don't forget every single round in free play here, every balloon gets faster. All right, they also get more tanky, but they also get faster. And I think the fast aspect is really what's going to end up killing us, not even the tanky aspect as much. Maelstrom Hurricane. I love this thing. Though, honestly, those reinforced balloons, dude, those guys are not easy to take down. Now, Adora here is not even level 20, by the way. We've got a 4th-tier ninja, not a 5th-tier ninja. And the only thing that we really did here is we did Overclock, we did Perma-Brew, and we did end up using this guy, which all are very... there we go! We finally lose 105 with a simple $18,000 Super Maelstrom. Unbelievable, guys. Unfreaking believable. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you press that like button for me. Subscribe if you have not. And, of course, have a super-duper delicious day.